England all-rounder Moeen Ali has made the decision to retire from Test cricket in a bid to prolong his career. The 34-year-old, who made 64 Test appearances for England after making his debut in 2014, said he will miss playing against the best but admits he is content with what he achieved in his career. It leaves England without the man who was their leading spin bowler heading into this winter's Ashes in Australia. Moeen will now focus on white ball cricket for England, county cricket for Worcestershire and domestic T20 tournaments after being named in next month's World Cup squad. Speaking about his decision to retire, Moeen said in an ECB statement, "I'm 34 now and I want to play for as long as I can and I just want to enjoy my cricket. Test cricket is amazing. When you're having a good day it's better than any other format by far, it's more rewarding and you feel like you've really earned it. I will miss just walking out there with the lads, playing against best in the world with that feeling of nerves but also from a bowling point of view, knowing with my best ball I could get anyone out. I've enjoyed Test cricket but that intensity can be too much sometimes and I feel like I've done enough of it and am happy and content with how I've done." Moeen will be a huge loss for England as he took 195 Test wickets and scored 5 Test match centuries during his career. He was also on the verge of becoming the 15th player in Test history to have achieved 3,000 runs and 200 wickets after being recalled to the squad for their home series against India. However, he was unable to do so as England's 5th Test was called off because the tourists were unable to field a team due to fears following an outbreak of COVID-19 cases in their camp. In a previous interview with Cricinfo, Moeen admitted he was disappointed to have not reached those milestones. He also said he had struggled mentally during this summer's Test series after initially being left out of the squad. "I felt like I was done, to be honest," Ali said. "I was hoping to play the last Test, there were a couple of milestones I wanted to pass, but once that Old Trafford game got called off, I realized that was it. Headingley was a great win but I just found I couldn't concentrate. I've played rash shots before and had poor games before. But I just felt like I wasn't in it. I've never felt that before. It's not that I didn't want to perform, I just didn't feel like I was fully wholeheartedly into it. You try your best. I just found it really hard to get in the zone bowling, batting and in the field. And the more I tried, I just couldn't do it. In the past when I came back into the team, it might take a bit of time but then I'm all in. But that series, I just couldn't do it. The atmosphere felt really good. It was really nice to be back in the dressing room. But I just found cricketing-wise it was a bit of a struggle." Nevertheless, Moeen hopes what he did manage to achieve will encourage British Muslims to play for England. He said, "It always takes somebody to inspire you or takes somebody to think if he can do it I can and I hope there are a few people out there who are thinking that. I know he wasn't English but someone like Hashim Amla, when I first saw him, I thought if he can do it I can do it, it does take that little spark. I'd love one day in 8 to 10 years time someone to say Moeen made it easier for me. There have been guys before me who made it easier, so you hope to open the door for someone else." The 34-year-old also thanked his friends, family and coaches for their support throughout his career. He said, "I have to thank Peter Moores and Chris Silverwood for being my coaches and Peter for giving me my debut. Cookie and Rudy as the captains who I've enjoyed playing under and I hope they are happy with how I played. My parents are my number one, I feel without their support there is no way I would have made it. Every game I played was for them and I know they are really proud of me. My brothers and my sister, on my bad days they've been the first to pick me up, and my wife and kids, my wife's sacrifices and the patience she has, I am really grateful for that. They have all been amazing on my journey, everything I did for them.